Ninjas! Good morning, Noah!
Good morning.
How you doing this morning on a Waka Granny Wednesday? What's going on? What is going on with you? I missed you. Where you been? What you been doing? What are you doing? Sitting on Granny's couch, ain't you? You don't see us sitting on Granny's couch, even though, look what we're working with.
Yeah.
It's coming down, and I just looked at the radar. It is an all-dayer, boys. It is an all-dayer. We just knocked out this granny yard. There's a little trailer right here. It's in the trailer park area. This is the, like, granniest of them granny yards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree? Snap out of it, dude. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. We did get a chance to finish this one, but I don't think there's going to be much more success for anything else. So, what do you do in this situation? Well, there's many things you could do besides sitting on Granny's couch. You could go take advantage of the day and do some maintenance stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Sharpen blades, clean out the deck. But before we do all that, I actually have a couple of trips I gotta go to. We're gonna drop off the equipment and then we're gonna grab the Dodge. Hey, I never came up with that name for that truck. We need the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight.
We're gonna name it Scooter.
Scooter? Scooter! Scooter! And we're gonna go knock out a few things first, such as we're gonna take the, not steel, the Husqvarna trimmer to the dealership and see what they tell us about that handle. I also have to take the auto mower there so they can upgrade a software on there, because me and Noah are gonna eventually one weekend install that in my backyard. And then I'm gonna stop by and get an oil and filter. I think I have some enough for one, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop and get another set, you know, for oil and filter for a the 52 needs it now, but the 61 is just around the corner. We also will sharpen the decks, as I said, clean out the decks, or sharpen the blades, clean out the decks. But I'm also gonna go ahead and stop by Home Depot of Home, and we're gonna get 2 speed feed heads for the FS91Rs. So there's a few little things that I take advantage of on days such as this. Now, here's my question. What do you do if this is the kind of thing that goes on all week and you don't get to your yards at all, and you have clientele who pay up front for the whole month? What do you do? Can you wake up? I mean, you're embarrassing me right now. I mean, this is the ninjas that are watching. This is not your regular audience, man.
Hold on, man.
Come on. Be like, what's up, ninjas?
What's up, ninjas?
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now. Thank you first and foremost for all of you who have sent out prayers and thoughtful messages. It really means a lot, and we really appreciate it, and she does too. The first dialysis, and then the following morning, remember last video I told you guys they tried it and the vein like blew up and they had to like wait till the next morning? Well, the next morning she was able to do it through her arm, so it was a success. And I'm gonna tell you something, I have never seen a woman completely do a 360 like that, of how much she improved just by having that one dialysis. And they didn't do it like a complete one. It was like 2-3 hours. I guess that's the whole. Is that usually how long it takes? Do you even know? Are you familiar?
Yeah.
Dr. Noah right here. Tell us, Dr. Noah, is it 2 hours or 3?
Sometimes 3, could be 4.
Sometimes 3. Okay. And so she was smiling, she was laughing. Matter of fact, she was even mouthing off to me, smart enough. She was like, I was like, good to see you too, Ma. All right, ninjas, you guys know where I'm at the Scabber dealership right here. Figured I'd check out what's out here before we go in. Got to get the oil and the filter here, and all of a sudden it's starting to get a little windy, but I wanted to look at this windstorm. So it's basically a stand-on mower but a blower, so you stand and blow. So this is what you call nipples, and you got to put your thumbs in there, yeah, like that. So you gotta make sure you got your nipples, and then you disengage here.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think?
It's just too much.
Too much. And then when you want to put them back in neutral, pull them up and then push the nipples.
Yeah. Screw all that. I don't like this either.
You don't?
No.
Well, you gotta disengage.
I know that, but like the way the handles are.
The way the handles are?
Yeah. I'd rather that, you know, be like the right, the one bar and then pull it back.
See, I can see you getting lazy on that.
You get real low.
Put the seat down. Pull the steering wheel down.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
It's got power steering.
Power steering, yeah.
Yeah, I get real lazy.
You get real lazy. We stopped right here, and guess what? No more X marks.
No more?
No more. No more X marks. Apparently that deal didn't go through or something. I'm not really sure what happened. Look at that Pretender over there. You see how it's leaning? You see how it's leaning? Yeah, they be doing that. They're known for that. They're all crooked. So ninjas, you might remember, but those are the old Pretenders that I had and that I sold because they're just Pretenders. They're just Pretenders. You gotta slide that bar up each time to take the blower out. You see that? You think you'd like that? No. Nah. Go, we're gonna scare it. We're gonna scare him. He's watching out the window. Quick. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. He thought that was it. He thought that was it.
No, I was sitting there staring. I was like,
He thought. What he think he doing? Hey, it's not hard to what's up, buddy? It's not hard to delete or steal anything from Pretenders and stuff like that. They don't really hold anything much.
I mean, if you got an Allen key, yeah.
Allen key, you see that? You got an Allen. That's all you need. Everybody say hi to Jacob. Y'all remember Jacob? What's up, Jacob?
What's up?
Well, it never works out according to plan. So it completely changed everything. Not a drop of rain after this morning once I parked Tiny and picked up that Dodge truck. Isn't that something? And you want to trust the weatherman? I cannot believe, I'm so upset. So guess what? It's basically 5 o'clock and I'm basically starting my list right now. So forget all that maintenance stuff, forget all that. And on top of it all, Noah talking smack to my customers. So what happened? I told you not to talk smack to my customers. I even told you not to talk to my customers. I even told you to stay away from my customers, but yet you went out of your way to talk to my customers.
He came to me.
Then why didn't you direct him to me? Now go ahead. Go, do tell, please, do tell.
All he done was ask me what the nature minute for today was.
Wait. Did you just say my customer walked up to you and asked you, excuse me, I'm talking to you, the ninjas are talking to you, and asked you for a nature minute?
Yeah.
What? What does that mean? I have customers that watch our videos?
Yeah, dude.
What?
It's not the only one.
Please, for the love of God, tell me it was a decent thing what you told them.
It's about dog poo.
Excuse me. Wait, what did you just say?
I told him about some dog poo.
You're talking crap to my customers.
Yeah, literally. He asked though.
First of all, that's not even a nature minute. Second of all, where'd you pull that one out of? Your butt?
No, I seen it on TV yesterday. So we come out of here, Nick. It just went very good.
What is it? Do tell. Go ahead. I got some explaining to do apparently after this. Go ahead.
What do you know why dogs use the bathroom in certain places? Like why they have to find that one spot?
Why?
Magnetic fields.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Magnetic fields?
Magnetic fields.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that? You can't just say magnetic fields. Like
in the Earth's crust. Like earthquakes.
Earth's crust?
Yeah, you know
it goes that deep?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, it does. Like the magnetic field itself does. But like yeah.
Okay, dude, you don't need to get an attitude while you're trying to explain. There's people who don't understand your little terminology of things, all right?
Terminology?
Yes.
Okay, so like the force from the North and the South Pole?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's more or less what a magnetic field is.
So why do dogs have to intervene in that to find a spot to poop?
I didn't like drag myself that far into it.
Well, you should have. You already dug yourself in a pile of crap. You might as well go all the way.
It was on TV. I heard on TV.
Hey, out of all the nature minutes that he's got, ninjas, out of all the things that he could say, he wants to talk about dog poop to my customer.
I mean, I could have told him about a whale fart again. You know.
I'm done. I'm already frustrated enough the fact that we're out here mowing this late because everything changed on us. There was no rain, and I was like, if we don't get some yards done, I am gonna be screwed tomorrow and into Friday and into Saturday. This was another one we just finished right there. Don't talk crap to my customers.
He asked.
You don't need to talk dog poop. Listen, Skip. Listen, I'm sorry, Skip. I apologize for having an employee that wants to talk crap to you.
You shouldn't have asked.
You shouldn't talk crap.
He wanted to know, so I told him.
So do you guys ever like super small granny yards such as this one? Do you guys ever like mow the whole thing with a weed eater just because you didn't bring a 36 with you? And this is the only one that you have for today that would be necessary for a 36? Sometimes I'll get into a situation like that where we don't, we don't load it up, or I left it at home or whatever. And if I know it's just like one small little granny yard, well, we'd eat the whole yard. Have y'all ever had that? I know. A lot of you give me like, banana. Don't give me the banana. You got a push mower. You can do it in a push mower. Well, you can do it with a trimmer too. That's not professional, Nick. Maybe not professional. Ah, shut your mouth. It gets done. Now, one thing I have learned though is what, Noah?
Don't ask me to do the backyard.
Do not ask Noah to freaking take care of the back while I take care of the front. Because Noah, he's got a trimmer in his hand, and I said, Noah, go ahead and take care of the back. I'll take care of the front. Just lightly top it off. It's a weekly. He focused, so he thought he was the mower. He got so focused into actually the center of the yard, he left the edges for me. You've got a trimmer in your hand, Noah. So you push mowed this half,
Yeah.
but he's riding this half and headed to the back.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. By the way, to answer your question from earlier, I didn't forget. What do you do if the rain really affects you and you don't get to cut it that week? You give them a credit into next month. I don't do refunds. There's no refunds. But you give them a credit. Oh, it's hot. You give them a credit into next month. So next month, if you got 4 cuts, only charge it for 3 cuts. All my customers understand that. The ones that are paid, the pay up front for the whole month. So they're not worried about it. And neither am I. All right, ninjas, we're back home. It's a wrap. Figured we'd conclude this video. Gotta turn down Dr. Real. You'd be watching Dr. Real smacking that realness all around, as you guys can see.
That'd probably be eyebrows. Dixieland is here.
Perfect timing. Oh wait, what are skinny jeans? What?
We're one of their proteges.
I know there was a comment on something about thick eyebrows and skinny jeans.
Who that? What the heck? This conversation just went south. See, I'm telling you, Dr. Real, he don't play, man. He gonna throw smack that. He's gonna smack it around. He don't care what it is. He don't care what it does. He don't care what it is. No, I'm telling you, he's gonna tell it like it is, man. Dr. Real DLT Lawn Care, man. I'm telling you, this dude throws it down like it is, and he don't care. He don't hold back. We apparently got a challenge coming up, which is the, what is it, Mulch Queen?
Yeah. Mulch
Queen versus the Trimmer King. Are you the Trimmer King?
Man, you can break my windshield wipers.
Do the windshield wipers.
These things, they make me mad, dude. The ones that like do that number right there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that bothers me. What if they get stuck? You know what I mean? Like, what if they just mess up and like, you're just done.
I know.
But you actually gotta
Be
get
like
up.
gangster moves right there. Nature
Glad you brought that.
Okay.
Did you know that birds actually need gravity to swallow?
See, hold up. When I tell you his nature minutes scare me, He's talking about whales, he's talking about horses, he's talking about birds swallowing. So birds need gravity to swallow.
Yep.
I don't get it.
I don't know either. But they need gravity to swallow.
Wait a second. No, you can't not get something when you're saying something. You got to do a full internal investigation and really read up on it. So why
They don't have muscles in their throat.
they don't have muscles in their throat?
Yeah.
So it's like gravity.
Yeah.
So how do the birds like when
That's why they swallow.
How do they do it? No, how did they do it? No, do it again. Birds need gravity to swallow their food. Did you ninjas know that? I sure as heck did not know that. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Why didn't you know
I
that?
didn't know that.
Why?
Who the heck knows that?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. We know now, though.
You all right?
No.
Choking up on me there. Anyway, thank you, Noah. Learn something every day. Learn something every day. All the most valuable, most important things.
Very useful, guys.
Useful things that we use on a daily in our life, but most importantly in our business.
Every day.
Being inappropriate with my customer. Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever do that again, or Sensei will do the Sensei slap. There's a Sensei slap.
The sensei slap?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
No.
Of course you don't.
Not right now.
Not right.
I was thinking more like a chop to the throat, but.
Whoop-ah! Thanks, ninjas. See you tomorrow. Peace. Wow.